Leadership is a journey of continuous improvement, but even the best leaders can fall into traps that hinder their team's potential. Today we're breaking down 10 critical leadership mistakes that hurt performance and, more importantly, how you can avoid them. Mistake number 1, micromanagement. It's one of the fastest ways to kill team morale and stifle innovation. When you hover over every detail, you signal a lack of trust, making your team feel undervalued and hesitant to take initiative. The fix? Focus on the what and the why, and let your talented team decide on the how. Trust their expertise. Second is a lack of clear communication. Ambiguity is the enemy of execution and creates unnecessary anxiety. If goals aren't clearly defined, your team will waste energy moving in different directions or waiting for clarification. Be explicit about expectations, deadlines, and success metrics. Over-communicate until you're sure everyone is aligned. Mistake number 3 is failing to provide regular feedback. Both positive and constructive feedback are essential for growth. Without it, employees don't know where they stand or how to improve, leading to stagnant skills and missed opportunities. Make feedback a continuous loop, not a once-a-year event. Celebrate wins and address issues promptly and privately. Fourth is ignoring team burnout. Pushing for results at the expense of well-being is a recipe for high turnover. A burnt-out team isn't productive. They're prone to errors and lack the creative spark needed for high performance. Monitor workloads, encourage breaks, and lead by example when it comes to work-life balance. Your team's health is your best asset. Fifth, playing favorites. Inconsistency in how you treat your team members destroys trust and creates a toxic culture. Perceived bias breeds resentment and discourages those who feel their hard work isn't being fairly recognized. Be objective. Base rewards and opportunities on merit and data and ensure everyone has an equal path to success. Mistake number 6 is resistance to change. A leader who clings to the old way will eventually lead their team into irrelevance. In a fast-paced world, failing to adapt means falling behind. It also discourages your team from suggesting new ideas. Cultivate a growth mindset. Be open to new technologies, workflows, and ideas, even those that challenge your own. Seventh is failing to lead by example. Your actions will always speak louder than your words or policy manuals. If you don't model the values and work ethic you expect, your team won't take your expectations seriously. Be the first to follow the rules and the hardest worker in the room. Integrity starts at the top. Mistake number 8, poor conflict resolution. Ignoring tension between team members only allows it to fester. Unresolved conflict drains energy, lowers productivity, and can eventually lead to a total breakdown in collaboration. Address conflicts early and fairly. Focus on the problem, not the person, and help find a path forward that everyone respects. Ninth, failing to celebrate wins. If the only time your team hears from you is when something is wrong, motivation will plummet. Constant pressure without celebration leads to a feeling of being on a treadmill, exhausting and ultimately unfulfilling. Take time to acknowledge milestones, both big and small. Recognition is a powerful fuel for future performance. Finally, the 10th mistake, a lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of every high-performing team. Without it, everything else fails. When there's no trust, people hold back, hide mistakes, and avoid the vulnerability required for true innovation. Build trust by being transparent, reliable, and supportive. Show your team that you have their backs, especially when things go wrong. Avoiding these 10 mistakes isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Leadership is a skill that takes practice. By focusing on communication, trust, and well-being, you can transform your team's performance and create a workplace where everyone thrives. Which of these will you focus on today? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and keep leading with purpose. Going deeper on micromanagement. Remember that your role is to provide the vision, not to be a bottleneck for every decision. On communication, use tools like shared project boards to keep everyone on the same page without needing constant meetings. For feedback, try the weekly check-in method. Just 15 minutes can make a world of difference in alignment and growth. Burnout is real. Watch for signs of withdrawal or decreased quality of work, and proactively offer support and flexibility. Combat favoritism by being transparent about how decisions are made. Fairness is the bedrock of a healthy team dynamic. Embrace change by involving your team in the transition. When they feel part of the process, they're much more likely to support it. Great leadership isn't a destination. It's a daily commitment to your team's success and your own growth. Start today. Better leaders, better teams. See you in the next video.